Band, horns up! Up!
Dust off your pom-poms, it's College Week on Hollywood Squares! Starring George Lopez, Carmen, Electra, Howard Stern's Booey, Survivor winner Brian Heidik, Griffin, The Soprano Steve Schirripa, Martin Mull, Joan Rivers, and this week's Center Square, Simon Cowell. And your host, Tom Bergeron.
Thank you, Jeffrey Tambor. Thank you, everybody. Great audience here. It is our annual college tournament on Hollywood Squares. Here's how it works. 14 students from colleges all over the country are competing for savings bonds, cash, a car, and a trophy. Each day, 2 of our schools will be playing to become one of the 4 highest scorers, who will then, now you're writing this down, right? Who will then compete in the semifinals. The 2 semifinal champs move on to the finals, where the winner will receive our shiny new Hollywood Squares trophy, maybe win a brand new Jeep Wrangler convertible. Here to start us off representing NYU is Tara Donnelly. Welcome, Tara. How are you? Good to have you here. And from University of Southern Florida, Dexter Anglade. Welcome, Dexter. Good to see you. Now, you guys know you're college students. This is only tic-tac-toe. That part's easy, but you have to decide if the answers the stars are giving are correct or they're just making them up. That's how you get the squares. In the case of Simon, he just may be so brutally honest with you, he'll drop into a fetal position. That's your option. First game is worth $1,000. Who won the coin toss backstage?
I did.
Tara, you start.
Simon Cowell, please.
Simon Cowell from American Idol 2 on Fox. Welcome, Simon. Good to have you here.
Thank you.
First, he was known as Prince. Then he was known as a symbol. Then he was the artist formerly known as Prince. What's he known as now?
The artist who formerly sold records.
Simon, you are brutal.
Okay, ex-Prince.
I agree.
No, it's just Prince. He said ex-Prince, so X gets the square. There, Dexter, break for you.
I'll go with Kathy Griffin.
Kathy Griffin. All right, Kath. Your husband has jock itch. Can you catch it from him?
Is this what passes for dinner conversation at your house, Tom?
Yeah, well.
That's inappropriate. By the way, nice Menendez shirt there.
Thank you so much.
Like you killed someone.
And the hair's mine, too.
Terrible. All right. Can you catch jock itch from your husband?
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to guess and say yes.
I disagree.
No, you can. It's a fungal infection. Women can get it, too. It doesn't discriminate. So Circle gets the square there. Break for you, Tara.
Baba Booey.
Baba Booey, Gary Dell'Abate from the Howard Stern Show. Good to have you back, Gary.
NYU.
I'm good.
Good. I said NYU.
You know, when you're in college, the hearing's the first thing to go. If you're an art fan, you know who modestly titled his book Diary of a Genius. Who was it?
I know this. My wife is an art history major from FIT in New York, and it's Salvador Dali.
I'll agree.
Hello, Dolly. Yes, that's right. Circle gets that one. All right, Dexter.
I'll go with Martin Mull for the block.
Martin Mull for the block. All right, Martin. Travis Tritt has one named for him in Georgia. Tina Turner's is in Tennessee. And now one bears Andy Griffith's name in North Carolina. What are they?
Well, if it's what I think it is, then some lucky guy gets to say I live up at the end of Tina Turner. It's a street.
I disagree.
Actually, it's a highway. A street is acceptable, so can't give you that one, Terry. You have to earn it yourself.
Okay. Martin Mull for the win,
I
please.
thought you might, and $1,000. When explorer Marco Polo returned to Italy, he brought back pasta from where?
He brought it back from China.
I'll agree.
China, yes, that's right. Circle gets it. And the win for $1,000. We've got a $1,000 secret square game on our college tournament right after this. Stick around.
Let's go! Times Square!
You know, I cut one big class. You know, I cut college out completely. You know, I only went to high school. So, but I dreamt of college. You know, it's not easy for a guy who thought that SAT was Saturday, you know.
Promotional consideration furnished by the following.
Squares, day one of our college tournament. We're going to get to a secret square game in just a moment. Let's give our contestants a chance to tell you about themselves and their school. Tara Donnelly.
Hi.
Hi, Tara. How are you? Tell us about yourself and your college.
I'm a sophomore. I go to New York University in New York, New York. I'm on the equestrian team there, and I'm a medieval and Renaissance studies major. And every summer I volunteer for a camp for handicapped kids.
Wonderful. Good to have you here, Tara. Dexter Anglade. Mr. X, tell us about yourself and your school.
Well, I'm from Fort Lauderdale, Florida, and now attend the University of South Florida as a computer engineering major. And I'm also paying my way through school as an accounts payable processor with a major soft drink company.
All right, good enough. Good to have you both here. Going to play a $1,000 secret square game, and here's what's in the secret square stash today.
Pack your Gucci, it's a tour of Rome! Kon-Tiki Holidays, the travel company exclusively for 18 to 35-year-olds. You and a guest will explore the eternal city of Rome on a 14-day European discovery tour. Kon-Tiki offers vacation packages throughout the world. Check out their website at kontiki.com. Air transportation provided by Virgin Atlantic Airways, worth $3,500.
All right, Jeffrey, thanks. Let's show all of you at home who the secret square is. Now you know. Tara, you won the first game. You start.
Simon Cowell, please.
Simon from American Idol. Simon, were more votes cast during the TV run of the first American Idol or for George W. Bush in the 2000 presidential election?
What's more important? American Idol.
American Idol.
I'll disagree.
100 million for American Idol, only 50 million for W. X gets the square. Dexter?
I'll go with George Lopez.
George Lopez stars in the appropriately titled George Lopez Show. Wednesday nights on ABC. Great to have you here, George.
Thank you, Tom.
2 zookeepers in Germany have been suspended from their jobs and are under police investigation for doing what to their animals?
Turning the petting zoo into a heavy petting zoo? I'll say eating them.
I disagree.
5 Tibetan chickens, 2 Cameroonian sheep, eating them. Yes. Circle gets that one. Tara.
Joan Rivers, please.
Joan Rivers, hosting the Grammy pre-show on E! Sunday, February 23rd. Welcome back, Joan.
I'm glad to be back.
Good. On 60s TV, who could you hear say, Ward, I'm a little worried about the beaver?
Marcus Welby, gynecologist to the stars. He had a separate door. Beaver had many a different interpretation in those days. Well, that was the mother, June Cleaver.
I'll agree.
June Cleaver, Barbara Billingsley, that's right. Circle gets the square and leave it to Beaver. Dexter.
Carmen Electra for the block.
Carmen Electra starring in Baywatch, the reunion movie on Fox, February 28th. Good to see you again, Carmen.
Yes.
According to the Cook's Thesaurus, what does a male eggplant have that lets you know it's a male eggplant?
Now, I know this might be hard to believe, but I actually love to cook. And,
Yeah,
right. So I actually do know this answer. The male has a longer stem.
I'll disagree.
A smooth, large, round navel male eggplant are better because they have fewer seeds. what they brag about. So X gets the block there. So we're going to take a break. We'll be back. Our Secret Square game continues on the Hollywood Squares College Tournament after this. If I tighten these straps anymore and then try to conduct the orchestra, there'd be more than one soprano on the show, if you get my drift. Let me tell you, there's nothing like a polyester wedgie.
Promotional consideration furnished by the following.
To submit a question for us to use on the air, log on to our website, hollywoodsquares.com, for more information. If we read your question on the air, we send you a nifty 100% cotton Hollywood Squares t-shirt. Back to our Secret Square game. Trip to Rome is up there somewhere, Tara.
I'll take Baba Booey, please.
Oh, that's where it would be. Yeah.
Good luck.
For the block and a trip to Rome. Here's a little video help over here, Gary. It's Hollywood Squares yearbook time. Here's a yearbook photo of a popular star. Is it Garth Brooks, Kevin Costner, or Jim Carrey?
That is Garth Brooks.
For a block and a trip to Rome.
I'll agree.
You're going to Rome. Yes. It's Garth Brooks. Circle gets it. Very good. All right, Dexter.
Good job. I'll go with Brian from The Survivor.
Brian from Survivor, the latest Survivor millionaire from Survivor Thailand. Welcome, Brian. Christie's auctioned off a coconut shell this man drank water from after his men dumped him and left him adrift. Who is this hated man?
Well, as I'm thinking of this question, a gentleman with a beard comes to my mind. Similar look to what I had on the island. So I'd have to say Blackbeard.
Blackbeard.
The pirate.
I'll agree.
Captain William Bligh, who was mutinied on the Bounty, you might remember. So circle gets that one. All right, Tara.
Kathy Griffin for the win.